Hi, this is Donna Wells. I want to talk about a collection policy for LSC 641. It's my final project, my collection strategy. I decided to collect printed reference materials. So, using the Catholic University library as a guide, I've written one out that includes an overview, what we collect, books, serials, gifts, new programs, and collection management. But I want to talk about functionally the purpose of the books. So by books, I mean printed reference materials. So dictionaries, historical dictionaries. I've cited several examples already in the presentation, but for example, a historical dictionary of Taiwan, a Collins Latin dictionary. So the functionality of these books is for researchers to use them to verify the information that they have. So conceptually, for example, if a researcher was reading the Washington Post and there was a story about, for example, Lebanon is in the news this week, there's a lot of different ways to verify what is being said in this story. So Beirut is a city in Lebanon. Lebanon is in the Levant. Arabic is spoken in Lebanon. You could verify the population of Lebanon. You could verify the population of Beirut. You could verify the currency used in Lebanon. You might have to consult several different books to get all that right. So what if I was researching some kind of an age, or what if I was researching literacy rates in Lebanon? I would need to know the population of Lebanon. I would need to know what have literacy rates been in the past. How many people live in urban areas in Lebanon? How many people live in big cities in Lebanon? Do people live near the Mediterranean Sea in Lebanon? So, for example, if I was researching literacy rates, it's the best quality research if you have the best Arabic dictionary, if you have the best map, if you have the best almanac, if you have the best currency database. So you might only can do that kind of research if you have a lot of really authoritative reference materials. So that's the functionality of the books. So the overview of the collection policy is to maintain normative standards of research. I just mentioned what we collect, printed materials, which include books, but also serials. For example, The Economist, that is kind of like a book. Serials that are really authoritative, but it's significant what the serials say in the sense that they're really updated, they're really timely. So even the World Almanac is only updated once a year. The Economist is published every week. Foreign Affairs, I think, is published quarterly. The library is open about receiving gifts. There's so many different kinds of dictionaries. They could come from all kinds of years. So, but as we are open to receiving gifts, there's a real reluctance to weed the collections because books can go out of print. Even an old dictionary can be accurate because it's significant what, the word used to be. And the library is also really open to new programs. So, the borders of countries change. The capitals of countries changed. I think Tel Aviv is no longer the capital of Israel. I think they moved the capital to East Jerusalem, for example. So, an older almanac would have a different capital city for Israel than it does now. So this is Donna Wells. It's my collection strategy. Thank you.